Hello, Mr. Chimpu. Thank you very much for joining us for this short video. So prior to getting into this video mode, that forced me to go through your LinkedIn profile. I just had a glimpse of your profile. And right now you're VP Global Businesses at Wrench. But prior to that, 10 years at Petrofac, then Lamprell, then Maritime Industrial Services. Then you played multiple roles, from a design controller to, management, senior management level roles also you played. So it'll be a great asset for the viewers of this video when you share your experiences. Now let us start. Basically, now sometimes I keep hearing this question like, what is a construction project? So generally there is a notion like people see construction as constructing a building only. So will you please, share your experience or gyan on what is a real, what do you mean by real construction project, and how can we make it successful?
Very interesting question. I think it's a very nicely put framework, Rajan sir. See, construction project is quite rightly what you construct. And I think the reason why a lot of people have the understanding that you mentioned is probably because that's what you see. When you're driving by the roads, you see a lot of buildings being constructed. But you'd also see bridges being built. And the other specialized projects like an oil and gas offshore or even an onshore refinery is not something many people would physically see because their construction's done in a remote location. And even if they see it, it's not as relatable as you would with the building, because building starts and then you can see it come up. So that's probably one of the reasons why construction project is thought of as buildings. But in reality, construction is construction. You're basically bringing a lot of material together. Craftspeople will then put it together using cranes and other equipment. At the end of the day, whatever you construct has to deliver the purpose of why it's being constructed. So when you think about a construction project, a building has to finally deliver the intent. The building might be a residential building, in which case it should be safe for people to live in. It should have the amenities to allow for that many number of people to live. If that is a hotel resort, then it has to be completed in terms of construction at a certain point in time beyond which it should earn revenue. The same goes for an oil and gas refinery. Even refineries is relatable will be in, like, I think I live in Cochin. It's home for you as well, Abrachan sir. So when you drive past the Seaport Airport Road, you'd see this big fire lit up at the top of a flare. It's a stack, yeah. And that's the unused, unwanted waste gases from refining process being released into the atmosphere because it's a waste. So that is what a refinery is, and there you'd have construction projects there as well. Is that a fair introduction to what you had in mind, Rajan sir?
That is perfect.